Okay, Kathy and I are talking about cleaning up the prospect level sellers and prospect level buyers in the old 0 to 3 to 3 to 6, 6 to 12, and over a year categories to a hard nurture 1 through 12 buckets with a 1/3 time or 1/2 time callback, uh, or a soft nurture with a 1/3 to 1/2 time callback. So to do that, Kathy, since I created the action plans within Mojo, you'll go to your calendar. Obviously, you don't have to do this
Mhm.
step. I'm just have to do it because I've got to view it as you. You're going to
Okay.
check today and past. And you're going to hit your follow-up calls.
Mhm.
And you're going to see here that there's several action plans. There's several action plans that you're going to need to look at. Let me get this out of the way. And we'll put this all on a piece of paper, Kathy. We just did the buyer lead call plan, and I took that video, uploaded it to YouTube, and put the link next to it. So
Oh, good.
you get stuck. Well, this next video will go through all these buyers 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 12, 1 to 3, uh, to all of this. We'll put in,
Okay, cool.
so there'll only be 2 videos for you. But these are all the
Okay.
action plans. So where before in Fix Your Funnel, if it was a buyer prospect, you were calling all your buyer prospects in one call plan. Now, prospects, you'll have 4 call plans to go through. So you'll have this clean list. And what I would suggest, Kathy, is we'll number this list today.
Okay.
And I will come up with a brainstorm session of how to number the list. And especially in the beginning, since we just took everybody over that was in this 0 to 3 month category and we threw them all on this action plan, you're going to have everybody that has a call to do.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll make a priority list to where um, uh, you you'll just check down the list. So if today you only got through buyer lead call plan, and then number 2 on your priority list was buyer 0 to 3 month to trash call plan, and you start ticking away that, and you got those 2 checked off, then tomorrow you just start on the next priority. And this is not in priority order, but we'll make a priority order. Uh,
Okay.
so perfect, perfect. So now
Awesome.
calling leads, when you're calling leads, let's go ahead and do it. Um,
And time out. Real quick question. So, are we no longer going to do the seller that the new stuff? Are we going to just let that list go now?
the
The one I can't think of the name of it.
the prime seller
That one that we what was it?
prime seller leads.
Prime seller leads. Yes. Are we going to just trash that now?
No, I'm gonna try to get them to start pushing ads through Google,
Okay. Okay. Cool.
and I'll
All
set
right.
up them to probably just transfer into seller leads. Uh,
Okay. So we'll all have them together. Good.
time too after a 542. So
Okay. Cool.
yeah, or that you trash them or you recategorize them. But okay,
Yeah, and make sure. I'm so sorry. I know this is on video. Just make sure on the ones that are prime that you put like something on it so I know that they're prime when I'm calling them. I know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying?
okay, cool.
That's all. Okay, go for it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
got it. You got it.
Okay.
So your action plans here. Um,
Mhm.
you can see you have buyers 0 to 3 months uh, uh, to buyer trash. You have buyer 1 to 3 years to buyer trash. You have buyer 3 to 6 to buyer trash. You have buyer
Okay.
to trash. Those are the
Okay.
call plans for the buyer prospects. And then
Okay.
you'll see down below under seller, seller 0 to 3 month to trash seller, and seller 3 to 6 month to trash seller. I haven't built, you caught me in the middle of building the 6 to 12 and the 1 to 3.
No problem.
So,
No problem.
but let me just, we're going to, let's act. So calling buyer leads, which is buyer lead call plan to trash right there. You see that?
Yep.
Call and buyer leads. We haven't had a two-way dialogue with them yet. Uh, so when you're calling these people, setting up your call filter like we did before, you're going to click that one. You're going to uncheck this one. Only mark call result contact is completed. We want it to be completed when you do it. So it completes the.
Okay.
Um, and then you can start power dial and you can do a 2-line dial. I would suggest a 2-line dial with at least 6 rings uh, on lead stage, buyer lead stage, and seller lead stage. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah. Yep.
But when we're talking to prospects, you want a little time to be able to look at the note. So you don't want it to be triple line dialing or double line dialing a prospect. So what you're going to do
Exactly.
is we'll just act like we were going to do the 0 to 3 months buyers.
Mhm.
You're still going to make sure that you're going to uncheck this box because you want to
Yep.
complete the call even if you didn't get a pickup.
Mhm.
And then we're going to go to single line dial and we're going to go to start click to call. Start click to call. And
Okay.
what click to call does is you have to click to go on to the next call. So
Okay.
um, this is a semi-manual dialing mode, and it is great for previewing leads before calling, researching lead property details before calling, a more user-controlled dialing pace, only available with a single line dialing. So this will give you an opportunity to actually read the note while it's dialing, and then when you're done with that one, you have to click to call the next one. So it's going to be much slower pace, but obviously prospects are slower pace because you need to read them.
That's just slower. Yeah. That's good. That's awesome. Okay. Perfect.
Um,
Perfect.
any questions on lead stage using the power dialer and then prospect stage using the start to click to call?
Well, when I do the start to click to call, is it pretty self-explanatory? Is there something to click? Like maybe over here, is it say quick callback? See the left where the dial things are? The quick callback, is that the callback, or is there a special button or something to click, or is there a phone number, or what am I clicking on click
Very
to call?
Kathy uh, to the power dialer. The only thing is you'll actually have to click through each contact. So, and I will do this. Oh, you know what? If you want to go in here and you want to watch what click to call is, you can
Mm-hmm.
watch those. So let me just show you how to search Mojo about that. But just go to
Okay.
support
Mm-hmm.
and type up in here click to call, and
Okay.
it has a 15-minute video on exactly what click to call is, but it's more prospect driven call plan. You're not going to have the
Okay.
efficiency of a triple line dialer, but you're you're wanting to slow down anyway after we're starting to build relationship with people.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's just the mechanical part, so I'll just watch it to see how they're clicking. That's all I need. All right, cool.
Um,
Sounds good.
so you'll see there's a ton in here, Kathy. What I'll do is why don't we pause it for a second?